uh, another stream. We're doing WrestleMania 40 predictions. Gonna wait for a few people to get in here before I start. And yeah. Okay, so. We got. What's up, Isaac? I'm gonna wait to get a few more people in the stream before I start the actual predictions. So yeah. There we got a few more people then. So I'm gonna just get I'm gonna start with my prediction of Sami Zayn versus Gunther. Okay, that's fantastic. For the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, I don't know where my Intercontinental Championship is. My modern day one that came with my Ricochet, but whatever. So this match, yeah. What up? What up, Jason? How's your day? My day's good. Alright, so this match, I think my predictions for this match is that Gunther retains. I feel like Gunther is going to beat Sami Zayn, and then they'll save either Chad Gable versus Gunther for Bash at Berlin, or and then they'll do Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther at Bash in Berlin. One of those two. So my prediction is Gunther beats Sami. So yeah. So the next matchup, I don't have the figures, but Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. I really want Rhea to win, so I'm gonna say Rhea. I want her to win just cause Judgment Day. I hope they really all don't lose. Equals new sub. Thanks. And also I just feel like Rhea shouldn't have a dominant title reign. So yeah. Speaking of subs, we are like 200 away from 75K. So thank you all. We're getting so close. But yeah. So after that is Io versus Bayley, and I think that Bayley will win over Io. That's my opinion. I don't know. It's kind of close in my opinion, if Io or Bayley, but yeah. I feel like Sammy is close to winning, but Imperium definitely might interfere. Then there's a few matches that aren't fully confirmed, but like there's Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, Bianca, that feud that might happen or something. But the next match, and this match actually has a story for me to tell. Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. I have an Elite Randy Orton, and I was customizing it. Oh, okay, everything's gonna fall. I was customizing my Elite Randy Orton, and then I dropped it, and it messed up the entire custom. So I just scrapped it, so I have to swap it back to what it was before. But yeah, so that kind of stinks. So in this match for the United States Championship, I don't think they're gonna have Randy Orton win, so I'll take him out of the picture. So it's down to Logan Paul and Kevin Owens, in my opinion, or not in my opinion, but like yeah. So let me shift them over more, but I think it's close, but I think they're gonna go with Kevin Owens winning over Logan Paul at WrestleMania, and Kevin Owens becomes the new United States champion. So that's what I think is gonna happen in that match. Next up on the card is the 6-pack challenge ladder match. I say if they're ununifying the titles, Awesome Truth and Judgment Day win, but if they're not and they're just gonna unify them, then I say Awesome Truth will probably take that match. just for like a WrestleMania funny moment. Yeah. What else? I also have a prediction. I gotta go get the figures. Or do I? Yeah, I'll do it. So my prediction is either that Solo Sikoa gets a match with John Cena, and if this happens, Cena wins, or Sheamus returns and faces Cena at Mania. One of those two, in my opinion, I think is going to happen. So, yeah. Next up on the card is probably a match I am super excited for. It is, of course, Yeet versus No Yeet. Now, this is close, in my opinion, but I'm going to go with No Yeet. Just because there's the possibility of Solo Sikoa interfering. There's also that that this match, this might be the only time we're getting this match, and I just don't think it. I think it's got to run deeper than one match. So I say Jimmy will win. Okay, camera just fell. I say Jimmy wins the first match. Then they have a rematch where Jay picks up the win. Okay, my camera is not being. Oh, why is my camera doing this? Hold on. I'm trying to fix my tripod right now. So, yeah. Stand, please. No. Oh my gosh, this is actual nightmare. Alright. Please work. I'm having to use my non-streaming tripod, so it's a little less sturdy. And I'm using that because it just gets a closer view of the ring. So you can, like, see the figures like this. Yeet all day. I think no Yeet. Alright. So, next match. Oh, there goes Jimmy. Oh my goodness. Jimmy is now bald. Oh no. That would actually be funny if I did a bloodline hair versus hair match. Jimmy's bald. Oh, and if you're wondering why there's like aluminum foil on my ropes, it's because I am getting close to starting filming my main event of WrestleMania Night 2, which is Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Jon Moxley exploding barbed wire deathmatch, and the aluminum foil is the exploding barbed wire. So yeah. I got the video package done for that, which I'm super happy about because it took like half an hour. Yo, bro, you show me out. I love your WrestleMania matches. Everyone go check out SportsFan88's YouTube channel and subscribe to him. So, yeah. So, I got the promo package done, so I probably will start filming that after the stream. And also, go check out Austin Theory. Go check out Adam Cole versus MJF if you haven't already. I'll probably link it in the description. But next up on WrestleMania is the Drip God, Seth freaking Rollins, versus the Scottish Warrior, DM Hunk, Drew McIntyre. And, this is close. I am torn on who's going to win this match. There are so many possibilities about who could win. And I don't know. I'm torn. Because, oh, Drew fell. It's like you could have, because, like, Seth, it's like Seth's fights on night 1. So if he beats Drew, that kind of buries Drew. But they might save Seth's title reign ending to Punk, but they're also booking Drew versus Punk at the same time. So what I could see happening is two things. I could see CM Punk costing Drew the match. I could see Damian Priest possibly cashing in finally. I don't know. So I gotta make a decision now. I'm gonna go Drew McIntyre wins at WrestleMania, becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. What else is booked on Mania? I don't know if they're gonna do an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this year, because they did it on SmackDown last year, and Bobby Lashley won that, and that was just so awkward. Speaking of Lashley, they're 100% gonna do Final Testament versus the Pride. Full, like, both sides are gonna have Street Profits versus AOP with Lashley, with Karrion, with Scarlett, with B-Fab. That's 100% gonna happen. That's gonna be like an 8-man intergender tag match. So my prediction to take that will probably be Street Profits. But in my opinion, that's just really boring stuff. It's like I don't know. I'm just not vibing with it. So next up is the night 1 main event, which is The Rock, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, with my new custom hardcore title. I put black over the remaining gold. Thought it made it look better. So The Rock and Roman versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. So this match is tough to pick, because if Bloodline wins, then Bloodline goes crazy during Cody versus Roman on night 2. However, if Seth Cody win, Bloodline is banned. So there's many things that can happen. Rock turns on Roman, Seth turns on Cody. I don't know. So it's very tough, but it's difficult, because after what happened on Raw, turning The Rock like full heel, like that kind of makes like I was thinking that maybe The Rock was fake teaming with Roman, but after what The Rock did to Cody on Raw, I don't think that's like fake teaming. I think that's just the point where it's like they're not teaming anymore. So I kind of ruled that out. Then there's also, I don't know if Roman will lose 2 back-to-back matches, because if he loses here, I think he loses on night 2 as well. So it's hard to tell, but I'm gonna go with Bloodline wins this match, leading to Bloodline chaos at Cody versus Roman. So next up is the main event of night 2, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Cody might finish his story, he might not, but I think I have predictions. So Bloodline runs wild in this match. You got Rock, you got Jimmy, you got Solo, but you got Seth to deal with The Rock. They'll fight at ringside. You got Jay, the face, Jimmy. They'll fight at ringside. And then for Solo, you could have 1 or 2 people. You could have Sami Zayn taking on Solo Sikoa, kind of like War Games. Or not like War Games, but like the Seth, Cody's, Sami team. Or you could have John Cena take on Solo. Anyway, there's enough people to even out the playing field. So if Bloodline runs wild, I don't know if it's gonna do much, because they kind of go hand in hand. But so with the Bloodline taken care of, you go back to the one-on-one match. And I think, and it's tough, it's really tough, because they might have Roman beat Hulk Hogan, they could have Cody finally finish his story. It's really tough, but I'm going to say that Cody finishes his story at WrestleMania, becoming undisputed WWE Champion, finally. And that's also part of the reason why I don't say Randy's winning the United States Championship, because I feel like if Cody finishes his story, they're booking Cody versus Randy for the world title. So, yeah. So that's my predictions for WrestleMania. It's going to end with Crossroads, and Cody Rhodes will win at WrestleMania. So that kind of wraps it up for the predictions. So I'm gonna probably change topics a little, and we're gonna go into more of a just chatting stream, I guess. Unless there are some matches I've missed on Mania and you guys can fill me in, and I'll answer those. Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to figure this out. So I'm gonna change tripods real quick so I can get my better tripod in. So just give me a minute. And alright, I think we're good. We've got the streaming tripod set up. So yeah, man, streaming's been a lot of fun though. It's just fun to sit down for half an hour to an hour, just talk, get to know my fans a little bit more. Also helps out grow my channel and stuff, but yeah. We are so close to 100, yeah, we are close to 100,000 subs. We are also close for 75K subs. Either way, we are getting there. And, yeah. So, after WrestleMania, I have a few things planned for PHW. On the channel. I plan, after WrestleMania, to do a prediction match. I'm doing Jay versus Jamie, Cody versus Roman. Cody versus Roman's still on the fence about. I might not have enough time to do it. But Jay versus Jamie, I know I will. And I'm just going to film it, and then while I'm editing, I can redo the arena and stuff. Because redoing the arena usually takes up to 2 days. And 2 days where I'm not filming or editing stuff is just a waste of time. And then that means I wouldn't be able to upload videos for like 5 days most likely, which would be kind of annoying. Was going to be a main event of WrestleMania PHW. So the main event of WrestleMania Night 2 of PHW is why the ring looks like this with the aluminum foil. It is Jon Moxley, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, exploding barbed wire death match. Story going into this match is that at Halloween Havoc 2023, Roman beat Cody, but with interference of the Bloodline, interference with Brock Lesnar. Cody finished off Lesnar, and now is going back to the Bloodline. Jon Moxley was turned on by Roman in the Shield. Jon Moxley came back and was almost killed by Roman in their death match at Christmas Crisis. And then Jon Moxley returned. He wants a match against Roman. Cody wants a match against Roman. So it is being settled in an exploding barbed wire death match where Bloodline is banned and no interference can happen. So that's kind of the story going into it. Yeah. That match is probably going to take a few days to film, most likely. Man, I'm going to say something. One of the most annoying things about filming is, it just has to be, the announcer's table. Because this announcer's table I have, I don't know how the heck, okay, few, WSC's announcer's table, because if you watch his, Cody Rhodes versus, Randy Orton match, his announcer's table gets, like, back body dropped. Like, Cody gets back body dropped twice, like that, on his table, and it doesn't break. But then my table is like, look at this. From, like, I didn't have to put any effort into that, and it broke. So, when I'm filming, and then, like, a gust of wind grazes the table and it shatters, it is so annoying, because I have to rebuild the whole table. Which, rebuilding the whole table is a challenge in itself. You gotta put these pieces back, and then there's a circle slot for one end of the table. Anyways, so there's a circle slot for one end of the table, and then there's a triangle or a trapezoid spot for the other end of the table. And so once you get those all put together, which I'm gonna go do right now, to kind of gotta get this rebuilt. You gotta put, like, there's 6 pieces to the table. Just to get it with the cover on. That's the 6th piece. Now, I don't put my monitors in the little monitor slots. What I do is I take, oh, wait, that's not very visible. I'd put, one right there. Take the other 2, go there. Then I take this big one and put it in the middle. Then I have, like, a microphone. Then I add a pencil. And then I have some papers that I add. And all the little accessories, those go flying when the table breaks. So it's always so annoying because I have to set everything back up. Why did you put Stone Cold Steve Austin a triple threat match? Are you talking about the one at the Royal Rumble? I did that because I don't really know. I think the storyline was that Cody wanted to prove himself in PXW, so he challenged Stone Cold, but Lesnar attacked him, so I just booked a triple threat instead. Can you do Jay vs. Jimmy again? I haven't done Jay vs. Jimmy. I'm going to do it. After I'm done filming my Mania. So you stick around, and I'll have that out. Yes, about PXW Royal Rumble. Yeah. So that was the story going into that match. But yeah. I'm also doing a second Royal Rumble this year. Gonna keep that a tradition. I have a few pay-per-views I'm 100% doing. I'm doing Backlash, Armageddon, Royal Rumble, Night of Champions. Night of Champions was my first pay-per-view, so I'm gonna do it again. And I'm probably doing it years after, because it was my first pay-per-view on the channel. So it's always like a special thing. So, yeah. I'm doing SummerSlam, most likely. And I'll probably do that in, like, July. And not, like, August, like WWE does it. Like, they do SummerSlam, like, right around, like, the end of summer. Or, like, around the end of summer break for most people who go back in, like, September or August and stuff like that. Which is always just funny to me, but yeah. I already did Money in the Bank this year, Wrestlemania, obviously. So yeah. and I'm doing Halloween Havoc again. Probably do Christmas Crisis again. So yeah, I'm pretty booked for this year. Can you post a match idea for me? Do Gunther versus Cody. And if you don't have Gunther, do Seth versus Cody. That would be a match idea for you at KW Wrestling. So, like, one of the reasons, like, why I'm doing streaming and stuff, it just helps me out, like, so much with, like, growing my channel. And like, it's just crazy because for, like, when people watch how can I post with sound? What do you mean? But it's just crazy because when people, like, if I post a 10-minute video, if 6 people watch that video to the end, I get 1 watch hour, and I need 4,000 to just start making money and stuff. Which when I start making money on PHW, the quality will 100% increase because I'll be able to get newer figures more often, and more stuff more often, because of I'm gonna have, like, money from the channel, which will be awesome. Is it painful that you put through the videos? Oh, it's 100% painful when they pose them and they fall down. That is, yeah. But so, like, anyways, I need 6 people to watch a 10-minute video for me to get 1 watch hour. However, I've had, like, 15 people minimum in the stream for, like, 25 minutes. So I've at least minimum gained, like, around 6 to 7 watch hours. So that's why, like, streaming helps a lot. It just helps grow my channel more. And so I've been having fun doing it also. And yeah. Like a video, because when I try to, there's no sound. So if you're trying to add sound to a video, you got to use an editing program or something. Can I do a collab show with you? I'm trying to focus on my Fed right now. I'm just not in the position to do collabs because I'm mid pay-per-view, and then I'm kind of busy afterwards with other stuff. So I'm not collabing right now with anyone. So sorry about that. But yeah. Is it painful to put a figure in? Yeah, on a ladder they always fall. Can you do Seth versus Cody versus Logan versus John? Maybe. Maybe. That is a maybe. Yeah. I gotta go on another toy hunt soon. I haven't gone all week, and so, yeah. I found a new Sami Zayn and a Chad Gable, but I just don't know. 'Cause I don't know if I want to use Chad Gable in my Fed. 'Cause, like, I just don't have any plans for him. It's like when I get new figures, Like, there's figures I want. Like, I would love Chad Gable and that new Sammy, but I just don't have plans for them, so that's why I don't get them. Because if I buy every figure I see, or every figure that I want, I'd have no money. And then if they release a figure I want and that would use and I need, then I most likely couldn't get it if I spent all my money. So always try to be somewhat responsible. Yeah. So, I've been like over the weekend and stuff, like Friday and Saturday and that I feel I stream longer just cuz I have more time and more viewers and stuff and just like I don't know. But yeah. So I'm probably going to wrap up the stream a little bit earlier today. I've been doing like half-hour streams during the weekdays versus my normal hour. So yeah. So I'm going to wrap up the stream right now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the WrestleMania predictions. And check out Adam Cole versus MJF if you haven't already. It's an awesome match. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop a like on the stream. That always helps me out. And yeah. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.